No, you go away.
No, you
go
film.
away.
Listen,
you step away.
No, I won't.
Right? Because now you're antagonising me.
I'm not antagonising
Yes, you are. You're trying to escalate the situation.
Welcome to Shadow Files, where we expose police misconduct and demand accountability from public officials. Today's footage comes from Yardley Ski Auditing. Their link is below, so be sure to support them and watch the full video. In this episode, we head to northeast England, just outside a quiet police station, where an officer confronts a man filming from public property. Within a minute, he's detained under the Terrorism Act without any valid cause or inquiry. What follows is a sequence of blunders that ultimately costs the department in court. Stay tuned until the end. You won't believe how this situation unravels. Let's dive right in.
Filming the police building, mate, in police vehicle.
Why not?
Because it could be a crime under Section 42 of Terrorism Act.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
All right.
What's your name, mate?
What's your name?
PC Harvey from the
Okay.
North East Dog Unit.
Who?
PC Harvey from the North East Dog Unit. Are you one of these auditors that like...
From the North East Dog Unit?
That's it?
So you got dogs in there?
I have.
All right.
Obviously. What's your name, mate? What's your name? Met Control, Officer. Mate, just
You're not
come
blocking
over
me
to
in,
the
are you?
side.
No, I'm not coming over to the
Fella.
side. Don't touch me and don't follow me either. Dress me
Okay,
as sir.
sir.
Keep it professional.
Another unit to assist with stuff outside TDJ, please. I've got someone filming the Met building and vehicles going in and out. I'm glad you've come onto the pavement.
No, I don't need to be on the pavement. Don't
Mate,
glad I've
you're
done
going
it.
out
You
of the
touch me.
pavement.
Listen,
You're detained
listen.
for a search under Section
All
43
right.
of the Terrorism
Yeah,
Act. I'm
okay.
PC Harvey from North East.
All right. What
Dog
information have you?
Unit.
The officer asks if he's one of those auditors, and that single question says it all. He already understands what's happening and knows the filming is perfectly lawful. Yet moments later, he restrains the man and invokes Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. This law is designed for cases where someone is reasonably suspected of being involved in terrorism. The key word is reasonably, meaning there must be clear, objective evidence and specific grounds, not a hunch, personal discomfort, or simply a camera aimed at a building.
Got to
Use some common
detain
sense.
me under that.
Use some common
What
sense.
information have you got to detain me
If you
under
let
that?
me speak-
If you holding me,
If you let me
look, you're
speak,
holding
come
my
onto
arm.
the pavement,
You're holding my
that's an
arm.
emergency
You're
base.
holding my arm.
Vehicles could come
You're
out
holding
there
my
on
arm.
blue lights.
Yeah, but they're not, are
Okay,
they?
but they might.
But they're not.
And you're blocking that.
They're not.
So come onto the
No.
pavement. It's a...
I'm,
Mate, it's-
listen, the more you drag me,
I'm
the
not
more
dragging
you're
you
gonna,
anywhere.
the more
I'm
you're
trying to
gonna.
put you onto the pavement.
But
like
you don't need to
pedestrians
put me
are
on the
supposed to be.
pavement. I don't want to go on the pavement.
From your behaviour and your
Yeah,
actions,
yeah.
these can be sites
Can
that are
be.
vulnerable to terrorist attacks.
And
okay?
what?
And when
What have you
people-
got? What information have you got to suspect me of that?
Are you gonna?
What information have you got to
Are
suspect
you
me of
gonna?
that?
Are you gonna listen, or are you just gonna keep?
Well,
talking
I'm
over
detained,
me?
aren't I?
Huh?
I'm detained, aren't
You
I?
are, but
yeah.
you're asking. You're asking.
But I don't
me
have to listen to
questions.
you, do I?
You're asking me questions that
Yeah.
you want the answers to.
Go on then, what's
and
the
every
answer?
time I speak to you, you're talking over me
All right
and not
then.
allowing me to talk.
Go on then, talk.
Okay. So it might be that you're one of these new age auditors that like to, and mate, right, film officers going in to police
That are allowed, did you
buildings
say?
and not.
Did you say that were allowed?
Huh?
What did you say?
I said you might be one of these new auditors, they're called. They like to provoke a response out of the police to try and get something for clicks and likes and views on YouTube. It's like a new trend that people like to do. Also, you could have suspected terrorists potentially that could be doing what's called hostile reconnaissance.
Now the officer changes his approach, bringing up the idea of hostile reconnaissance, the act of scouting a location before carrying out an attack. While it's a valid concern in counterterrorism, there's a major flaw in this situation. Real hostile reconnaissance is secretive and calculated, designed to avoid being noticed. What we're seeing instead is a man standing openly on a public sidewalk, filming with his phone in broad daylight. There's no effort to hide, no suspicious movement, and no intelligence suggesting he poses any threat. The officer has twisted a genuine security concept into an excuse to target lawful public filming, completely absurd.
And what people do before they may decide to launch a terrorist attack is they like to come and do recce's of the buildings and the vehicles that they might think, I'm going to do an attack on that vehicle or that car. That's another reason. Okay, and that's why I've stopped you, and that's why you've been detained.
So why do you suspect me of doing that?
Because that building
Why do you suspect
is vulnerable.
me? Why do you suspect me of doing that?
Because of where you are, of what you're doing.
Can
You've gone
I
up
be
to-
there?
Huh?
Can I be there?
You
Is
can.
anything
but-
stopping me from being there?
Huh?
Am I doing a lawful activity?
No, but it's suspicious.
But
isn't
am I
it?
doing a
And
lawful
it's our
activity?
job, but
No,
what, by
answer that
walking
question.
around-
Answer that question. Am I doing a lawful activity?
What, by filming a police building and vehicles coming in and out of
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
No, mate, it's suspicious.
Oh, it's not. No, but
Okay,
it's
some
lawful
people-
though. It doesn't
some
have to be. So
people-
what if it's suspicious? It's lawful, yeah. It's
lawful,
legal.
yeah,
it's legal.
but
it's
I
legal.
also, but
it's legal.
still-
Stop there.
Okay, so you're still talking
Yeah,
over
because
me?
it's legal. I'm not doing nothing wrong,
Okay.
and you've detained me under Section 43 of the Terrorism
Correct,
Act.
you can
so
Google it if
therefore,
you like.
what information have you got to suspect me
Your
of being a
behaviour,
terrorist?
your
What's my
behaviour and
behaviour?
your
Because I'm
action.
filming.
Huh?
Because I'm doing
Because you're
something lawfully.
Because you're filming
Am I being unlawful?
vulnerable
Am I
building.
breaking the law?
Huh?
Am I breaking the
Yeah,
law?
you've been detained under Section 43.
Yeah, but am I breaking the law?
Okay, what
Am I
I'm gonna
breaking the
do-
law?
I'm getting bored of
Am
this
I breaking the
conversation
law?
because all you're trying to do
I'm asking
is
you, am I
antagonise
breaking the
me,
law?
and you're trying
No,
to get
you're
us to use
antagonising
force,
yourself,
etc.
and you're trying to make the
Probably gonna
situation
put this on
worse.
IG1 or IG2 or IG1 or IG3.
What?
Okay.
What are you
That's
talking
what
about?
people do with these like YouTube videos.
I think you're nuts.
So,
Have you been drinking?
Sorry.
Have you been drinking?
No, now you just sound ridiculous.
No, you sound ridiculous. Have you been drinking? Okay.
That power
Fair enough.
gives us, mate. Don't do that. That
No,
could
I
be an
can't do
unmarked
that.
Vehicle.
I don't
Okay.
care if it's an unmarked vehicle. I can
Mate.
stand there and do whatever I want.
That power that under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act
Yeah.
gives us the power to look at phones that are being used, photos that have been taken on those phones and videos. So that's what I'm going to do on that Samsung at the moment.
This is where everything completely falls apart. The officer insists that Section 43 gives him authority to search the man's phone and review his photos and videos. That's a serious legal blunder, and likely the mistake that later cost the department in court. Section 43 only allows officers to search a person, their clothing, or physical belongings. It does not grant access to digital data. To inspect a phone's contents, police would need the individual's consent, a court-issued warrant, or powers under Schedule 7, which apply exclusively at ports and borders. None of these conditions fit this case. There's no gray area here, the law is crystal clear, and the officer got it entirely wrong. Police must always state the legal authority they are acting under, and without clear, lawful grounds, the action becomes invalid.
If you'd like to stop.
I wouldn't like
Recording
to
for the
stop. I would
time
like to keep on recording because I don't think that you're doing something legally by stopping me under Section 43. You haven't
Okay,
told me
well,
that you're
that's-
filming. Yeah,
that's-
you've got no reason to stop me under
that's
Section 43.
that's few and
Crazy.
far between.
No,
That's
it's not few and far between. No, get your
You
facts
can-
right.
You can carry on
Get your
recording
facts
if
right.
you want, and I'm telling you what's going on at the moment.
Okay, I will carry
what's
on
your
recording.
name?
I'm not going to tell you my name.
Okay, can you take your bag off?
No.
No, okay, so I'm going to search you with it on your back. So turn around.
Even if we ignore the unlawful basis for this stop, there's still a bigger problem: proportionality. Throughout the encounter, Yardley remains calm. He doesn't resist, hide anything, or act aggressively. Yet the officer goes ahead with a full, invasive search, the kind you'd expect in an actual security threat. This clearly isn't about public safety, it's about control. The officer felt his authority was questioned, didn't like it, and decided to use his powers to re-establish dominance. That's not real policing, that's ego in uniform.
Can I take your shoulder badge?
Yeah, 6172, sir.
Okay. Can I film publicly on a public footpath? No, I'm asking you. Can I film publicly?
Yeah, I can't explain to you.
He didn't explain anything to me.
Don't find everything.
I'm sure he did.
No, well, all right then. So the question is, can I film publicly can I film on a public footpath?
And I answered that, and I said yes. What you
Okay,
can't
so
do
there I
and what
can.
is
So if I
suspicious-
can,
Listen, I'm not going to get an argument with you.
who's arguing? No one's arguing with you. Don't raise your voice to me. What's your number? You haven't even introduced yourself.
I have actually. I
Have
told
ya?
you what my name was as soon as I started talking to
Oh
you.
yeah. What is your name?
PC Harvey from the North East.
And what's your number?
6442 Charlie Oscar.
Yeah.
You blind? Can you look at that?
Do you know what? That's discriminative. You shouldn't be asking people if they're blind.
Well,
You know
why
what?
not?
Because if I've got a
If someone-
disability,
if
you're
someone
taking the
wants-
mickey out of
No,
it.
I'm not. If
Yeah,
someone
you
wants
are.
to know
Don't
my
ask people if they're
identity
blind like that.
and they're
You're
blind
you
or they
should
have
not
issues
be
with their
asking
eyes,
people
they
that.
won't be able to see
Yeah,
that, will
yeah, yeah.
they?
You was being facetious, and you know
I
it.
wasn't. You're
Yeah,
just
you
trying
was.
to like.
Do you know what?
That's probably their opinion.
Do you know what?
isn't it?
No, it's not an opinion. Do you know what?
Well,
Your
it is.
colleague, right, stopped me under Section 43.
Okay.
Yeah? But I've done nothing wrong. I've been filming here. Yeah?
I can't speak on behalf of my
No,
colleague,
but I've
can
been
I?
filming, but I've done nothing wrong.
Your
I can't speak on behalf of my colleague, can I?
Yeah, but I'm filming.
I
It's
can't-
filming.
I
It's
can't speak
filming.
on behalf of my colleague,
Yeah,
so why
but
are you asking me
is
then?
filming wrong? Can I film?
He's
I'm just
asking
asking
a
you. No, I'm asking you.
Listen,
I'm
listen.
asking you though.
Let me finish then.
Okay, go on
Every
then.
time I speak, you speak both
Yeah,
ways.
that's what he said earlier on. Yeah,
Well,
same
maybe
script.
include that.
Yeah,
Well,
the
no,
same
because
script.
I went
But I'm
here-
asking you a straight
You did it
question.
again now,
Well,
aren't you?
answer the question. Yes or no?
Let me speak for.
Okay. Is that a yes or no answer?
Yes, you can speak.
Oh, so I can film, yeah?
And he's told that to
I can
you.
film. So,
I've heard him say
if I
to you
can
on this
film,
video.
why is he stopping me under Section 43?
I'm not him.
This moment completely undermines the entire detention. Yardley asks a straightforward question: can I legally film in public? The second officer eventually admits, yes, you can. That single statement collapses the whole basis for the Section 43 stop. If public filming is lawful and the officer acknowledges it, then there was never any valid reason to invoke terrorism powers. What makes it worse is his next remark: I am not him. I don't know. That's not avoidance, it's confirmation that there was no clear, shared, or lawful rationale behind the detention. When something as serious as anti-terror legislation is used, it must be backed by specific, reasonable grounds. Here, it's obvious the first officer acted on pure assumption rather than genuine suspicion.
You see?
So there you go then.
He's not you, he doesn't know. If it was him, he wouldn't have stopped me. You know why? Because I can
probably
film
will, yeah.
on the street, legally, lawfully, you know? Stop trying to abuse my rights. My rights, you were and you are. Don't make me, don't put your hand on me. Do not put your hand on me. I can put this anywhere I like.
Don't in your face.
No, listen, you are standing close to me. No, you go away. Go away. You step away. Right? Because now you're antagonising me.
I'm not antagonising
Yes, you are. You're trying to escalate the situation. Step away. Step away and do not touch me. Well then, I'm not going to let you speak. I don't want to touch. Look, you're doing it again. You're doing it again. You're threatening me. You are threatening me. You are causing me alarm and distress. You're such a way away from me. You do not need to outstretch your hand.
Stand there, then.
I can stand where I like.
Don't put it in someone's face.
I can stand where I like.
Stop being in my face.
I can put this in my face.
Chris,
Oh,
away
do you know?
from me.
I'm
All
not
distance
going near
away.
you. I'm not going near you, but I can put it in your face if I
Oh,
like.
way.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, cool.
That's
You got
fine.
an arm distance. I've got an arm distance.
That's fine then. But
Yeah.
not put it in his face like you were doing.
I can do what I want.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can actually.
can't, my
I
friend.
can.
No, you can't.
The second officer begins acting aggressively, spreading his arms, stepping closer, and ordering Yardley to stay back, as if an invisible boundary had been crossed. In reality, Yardley posed no threat at all. He stood calmly at a fair distance, simply exercising his rights. The officer created a false sense of confrontation out of nothing, a textbook case of intimidation disguised as safety protocol. The real intention wasn't protection, it was provocation. Had Yardley reacted even slightly or appeared defensive, they likely would have used it as an excuse to escalate the situation further, maybe even to justify an arrest or trumped-up charges.
Trying to antagonise you.
No, you are.
You're
You
the
said
bully.
yes.
Huh?
What's your surname?
What's yours?
Harvey, I told you already.
Okay,
about
fair
3 or
enough.
4
We'll put
times.
yours
Yeah,
down.
so I've been here.
So what?
Assuming you arrested this person, yeah?
They're 43,
Right, step back. Don't go anywhere near me.
No.
There you go. Right.
Move.
What's your surname?
That's
What's your first name?
Are you walking forward? Look, see that line? Don't step over that line. Don't step over that line. There, you're trying to
me what
follow
to do.
me. You're trying to follow. Look, see, you've got your hand. Listen, you can put yours up, but I can't.
I thought you were my fighting arm.
Well,
I don't
I'm
know
not-
you. I never met you before in my life.
I don't care.
I don't know what you got on you.
So
alright?
what? He does. He searched me.
Do you want to just show us the gallery on the phone of the photos that you've taken in the videos?
And
You have
what's
to do
what's
that under the law.
I have to do that under
Yeah,
the law.
yeah, under
Actually,
section 43.
let me just say something to you.
Go on.
Right? Hold on. Where's my thing? Give me my stop slip.
I'm going to give it to you in a minute once we're finished.
Okay. Let me just say something before
Go
I
on.
turn this off and show you.
You don't
yeah?
have to turn it off, but you can
No,
keep
I
it
will have to
recorded.
turn it off. How can I record if I've got to show you stuff?
Because you can keep the app going, can't you?
What app? My filming app.
I don't know, whatever you're
Well, that's
using
what
to
I'm
film.
filming you. But let me just tell you something. Yeah.
Go on.
I don't want you to look at my personal property.
Right.
Yeah. Under section 43.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that you can look under my property.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Similar sort of things at other protected sites.
No, what are you looking for? Be specific.
Photographs
Of-
and
gone,
films
yeah.
of other police buildings, and if there's a pattern of behaviour.
But obviously,
I've already explained
But
it to you
obviously,
when I
I
first
film
started.
police buildings. But what did you say I was?
Huh?
What did you say I could be?
The terrorist?
No, you didn't say that as
Yes,
well.
I did.
2 things you said.
Mate,
What was
it's
the other
all on
thing?
here, bro.
What was the other thing? Don't bother me. What was the other thing you said?
I don't know. Go on.
Oh, you can't
enlighten me.
remember?
No.
You said 2 things. You said you
Go
could be one of these new.
Oh, an auditor.
Oh.
The officer admits he suspects Yardley might be an auditor, then claims he wants to search the phone to check for videos of police buildings. But if you already believe someone belongs to a lawful, well-known movement that films public facilities, finding such videos isn't suspicious, it's exactly what you'd expect. That's not incriminating evidence, it simply confirms what the person already explained. The officer's uncertain reply, "I don't know yet," exposes the truth. He began searching without any specific or lawful purpose. He wasn't pursuing evidence of a crime, he was fishing for something, anything, to justify his actions after the fact. That completely reverses the entire concept of reasonable suspicion.
Okay,
Because I'm a nice
so you
person.
don't have to give me the stop slip.
No.
Why not?
You're entitled to one.
Okay, so
That's what it
entitled.
is. You don't have to have one.
Oh, no?
Because it might be that my pen's not working, or it might be that we do it a lot of this on like tablets nowadays.
Okay.
So you'd get like a little receipt,
Okay.
and the officer would do it on their tablet.
Right. Can I ask you
I
what
like
the time
doing
is as
things
well now?
Old school.
You've lost because you've illegally
I haven't lost
detained me
anything.
under section 43. Do you know what? You really don't know what you're doing. You've never
know,
done it
look,
before,
you're just
obviously.
trying to get
You've never seen a
the
terrorist in your
reaction.
life.
How
Yeah?
do you know
And,
that?
oh, I bet you haven't.
do
Have
you
you?
know?
Have you seen a terrorist?
I can't tell you, man.
Oh, you can't. Why not?
No.
Why? Because you're
That's
that big that
operational.
you're
No.
so massive that you can't say
I'm
whether or
not
not
massive.
you've seen something. It's like me asking you if you've seen a burglar and you're going to say, "Oh, I can't tell you that." Huh? What's the
I'm not gonna-
difference?
Sorry.
Huh?
Mate, I'm getting bored.
Don't
You've
call
done
me
what
mate.
had
You
to
keep on
do.
calling me mate. I'm not your mate. I never would want to be your.
When Yardley pushes for clear answers, the officer shuts down completely, dismissing him with, "I'm getting bored." That's not professionalism, that's an officer who knows his actions can't be justified and chooses to walk away instead. Yardley's questions were fair and straightforward. What are you searching for? Why am I being detained? What legal grounds do you have? Every citizen has the right to ask these. And when an officer can't respond, it's usually because there's no lawful answer to give. This stop was unlawful from the very beginning. Fortunately, Yardley refused to back down and took it to court. What began as an ego-fueled misuse of terrorism powers ended before a judge, who ruled exactly as expected: the detention was illegal. The department was ordered to pay £750 in damages. It's not a huge amount, but it sends a strong message that citizens' rights still hold weight. 4 tips on how to handle encounters like this. Check out my Know Your Rights guide in the description. Don't forget to subscribe for more case breakdowns, and as always, stay sharp. Catch you in the next one. Peace.